Hey, welcome everybody. I'm going to do a little test on the microphone here.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the first event,
Second event.
Second three-man event of the year.
No, time is going, yeah? It's Chaos versus Prodigy.
Second event, Kelly?
Second event,
Are we sure?
I'm sure.
Really? Okay, no, wait, we are in May. Never mind. Wow.
Yeah, okay, it's going. We have a scoreboard, we have microphones and stuff. Can I start the time?
No, they're still busy training.
Okay, they're still training.
But you guys able to hear what happens on the field with your guys recording you?
Not really, no. If you guys can shout when they touch base, just say base left or base right.
Alright,
so that I can
will
press.
let you guys know.
Okay, just shout, please.
But any penalties or whatever, I'll come and
clarify
with you guys.
Tell us
Cool.
afterwards, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, I just want to quickly do a tester on the cameras. Cam left, cam right. We got Dorito cam going as well. Hell yeah, guys! And we got the webcam.
Hey, oh wait, I'm far away from the webcam. Yeah. Yeah, Kelly's been excluding me. severely.
I'm very sorry. But thank you for joining us, Darren Pepler, Kelly Gerber, as usual, here to bring you the commentaries.
On a somewhat frigid morning, but I see the sun's coming out, so hopefully it gets a little bit warmer.
Yeah, no, it's looking good. The sun is finally starting to come out. Guys, look, we have a new camera has joined the chat. Okay, it's not the best, but at least the Dorito side's getting some love this time as well.
Wow, a new camera has joined the chat. Really?
Yeah.
Really?
So it's no longer 2 cameras and a dream, it's 3 cameras and a dream. 3 smartphones. Hang on one sec for me. You can talk to the Mensa.
Oh, now I must talk to the Mensa. But I got nobody to talk to. Oh well. Yeah, but it's considered what? It's crazy if you talk to no. It's okay to talk to yourself. You're crazy if you answer yourself. Oh, that's going to be a problem. So yeah, everybody, I think if I'm not mistaken, this is the first KG Productions stream on YouTube.
Yes, yeah, we're leveling up here all day long. Yeah, I must actually share it. Sorry. Should I go to ad break then for them? I got some good ads for you guys as well. Hey.
Okay, guys.
Let's go. Alrighty, so we are back.
We are back and ready to get underway. Back and ready to get underway, ladies and gentlemen. First game of the day. Chaos versus Prodigy. Chaos on the left, Prodigy on the right.
2 of the younger. Ooh, I'm seeing a big snake push happening here on Prodigy side of the field. I think that's Callum Sturgeon.
I know, very conserved breakout from Prodigy.
Yeah.
Very conserved delay, taking the back 3 bunkers.
Same thing on Chaos' side.
I think Chaos has gone slightly wider. Oh, and we say that this is Alex Bade pushing up into the snake for
Alex
Prodigy.
Bade.
Yeah, I think Callum Sturgeon is playing for Chaos. If
I'm not sure.
Oh,
yeah, there we go. Just as we said it as well. Little snake battle happening here on the 50.
Trading out Callum and Alex.
Yeah, so the 2 most experienced players
trading each other out in the
Can you do
snake.
the cameras? So left is right, and then the top one is the Dorito cam. Bottom one is the webcam. Cool. Okay. And I can just do the.
Oh, it looks like Prodigy pushing up the 50. Who is
Nice
it?
work. There's Andre Brown.
Is it Andre Brown?
Yeah, our former speed softer.
Oh, Andre Brown picking up a kill there. Very nice. Does
Looks
that?
like he's going to go and touch the base there for Prodigy.
Wow. Very nicely done. Nicely done. Oh, I see a ref running in just a chrono. I think Andre. I think Andre was the one that was having chrono issues earlier, where he was shooting hot.
Oh yeah, so they're checking the chrono now. Okay, now that is point approved. So that first point's on the board here for Prodigy.
Very nice.
2 minutes.
Yeah, so guys, the first game of the day, one of the teams didn't show, so this is going to be a standard 1v1 game, and then from there we'll go to split deck.
Thank you. Well, it's a bit late now. Thanks, Dejan.
So Kelly, what do you think about that? Do you think the two snake players had any influence on this game whatsoever?
You know what? I think the fact that they had the two experienced guys on the snake side, I think it leveled the game up a little bit. Let's say, if, for instance, if Alex Bade was on the D side and Callum Sturgeon was on the snake side, maybe it would have made a difference. But it was kind of just like a 1v1 battle happening here, and then they both took each other out. So really, it didn't make a difference to the game.
But what I mean is, did they, outside of that, did we see them shoot infield at all, or were they just worried about themselves kind of thing?
I kind of saw Callum look infield, but I think it was just a tape battle, in my opinion. But I did see Alex Bade here at the 50.
Yeah.
And he was watching infield. That's what gave Callum the opportunity to try and bunker him out there. But Alex turned at the last minute, so.
Yeah, Callum had a shot at him. Alex saw him.
Yeah.
And then, well, Callum committed to it, and they ended up taking each other out.
Yeah, so we have this thing going with the 3-man. Basically rent a pro. So if your team is a non-experienced team, you have the option of having one experienced player on your roster.
Yeah, so now we're going to have Prodigy on your right and Chaos on your
30
left.
seconds.
Walking onto the field for Chaos, I see Viku, Boyser, Keegan, and Andre again. Prodigy has, I see
30
Callum
seconds.
Sturgeon, I see Tim, and I see Cole. So definitely a more aggressive lineup from Prodigy.
100%, I'd say.
10 seconds.
I think they started on the wrong sides in the beginning of the game. Because Chaos is now on the left, and they were supposed to be on the left the last point. But in any case, it's a... Yeah, so...
It scores.
They started on the wrong side. Yeah. Chaos was actually supposed to be on that side. Yeah. So I'm not switching it now.
Callum Sturgeon doing big things in the snake.
Doesn't look like Alex Bade is in that snake this time around. I think that was Viku Boyser who went for the snake push.
And Viku taking a walk, Cole taking a walk. So it's currently a 2-on-2 battle.
Keegan Olivarken moving way up that D side here.
Andre, the only player on the snake side of the field, shooting cross shot at their Dorito side player.
I don't see anything happening D side.
Yeah, I don't see anything either. Oh, Andre making a nice move up to the 50. Oh, but with that being said, Keegan taking a walk. Callum Sturgeon and Tim coming up the...
Whoa, Andre Brown, big move there. 1v1 here, it looks like.
No, I think Tim is still alive, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, looks like Andre Brown taking the walk. Yeah, that was a nice battle there against Callum Sturgeon from Andre Brown. Well done there on Andre Brown.
Unlucky though, but I think, Tim and Callum still live players for that. So I think this makes it a 1-all game.
Looks like it. Okay, so the scores are switched there because the team started on the wrong side of the field on the first point, so obviously it's switched now. This is 2 points for Chaos if this is a point. Is it? Or is that Prodigy?
This is Prodigy now.
Oh. Okay. It's approved. Okay, so it's a 1-all now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so guys, the start, we had the points the wrong way around, but everything's right now. So now it's a 1v1 game. And Kelly, we're playing Mercy 2. Race to 2.
No, it's race to 2.
Okay, so first team to 2 points wins.
Correct, yes.
Okay.
Oh, we got the live chat going here.
Do we have chat?
Lekker, man.
Do we have chat? Yeah. Nice. Hello, chat.
Who's point 4?
I don't know. Yeah, who is point 4? Tell us who you are for... No, actually, no. Don't tell us who you are for real.
Must be a South African.
Well, I mean with ach no, ja,
Och ja, no, lekker man.
No, man, he's got it the wrong way around. It's ach no ja, isn't it?
Ja, ja, nee.
No, it's ja nee. Ach ja.
Okay, so it's a 1-1. I like that action there from Andre Brown. It's not what I was expecting from one of the newer players there.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially against a player like Callum Sturgeon. That's one of the people like you kind of shake when you see them on the other side of the field. So
Yeah, but
1 minute.
I'm also thinking I don't think Andre Brown was aware that Tim was still alive on the D side of the field.
he went for it. I think he didn't get any kills there, but it
Nah.
was a 2-on-1. But I think he thought that it was a 1-on-1.
Yeah, I think so. I
So-
think he lost the kill count.
Yeah, definitely.
I see Andre back onto the field so far, and I see Keegan Olivachen back onto the field.
I think
And then I see Alex Bade also walking
it's
on.
better
So
if you watch the game through here, so that let's say if you're commentating on something that's happening there, and they're just watching like this,
30
you
seconds.
know.
okay, Prodigy. Who's on Prodigy side of the field? I see Callum Sturgeon.
20 seconds.
I can't see who the other person is with Callum Sturgeon.
It's normally Tim and Cole, and then one of the experienced guys.
I think it's Callum, Tim, and Cole again.
Okay,
10
it's Tim
seconds.
Warmbach and Cole Pfeiffer on the D side of the field. Looks like Callum's taking that snake side again.
Oh, big push on the D side from Chaos. And a nice push up to 50. Both teams seem to be 3 alive. Callum making it into the snake corner for Prodigy. Alex Bade also marrying up the move, was in the snake corner. Callum making a big move here into the snake 3. Still 3 alive though. Oh, unlucky. Callum Sturgeon getting clipped there out of the snake 3 by Alex Bade, which gives him free reign down the snake side of the field. And Alex Bade is absolutely wrecking house. I think that's...
Yeah, looks like Alex has taken a 3-pack there.
I think so. And if I'm not mistaken, did they drop a body?
Nice. And Keegan Olivachen is also still alive here on Prodigy side.
So they lost Andre off the break, I think, moving up the center.
Please.
This is Chaos. Sorry, Chaos. I think I got my scoreboard switched actually.
Possibly.
I might have, yeah. I'll switch them now.
Oh, looks like Alex is getting quite the inspection there.
Yeah. Gotta make sure they take chances.
There we go. Well done. And that...
Point approved. Game finished.
Okay, so sorry about the scoreboard there, guys. My things are switched. Let me just actually fix that.
Oh, wow. Oh, good first game.
Not too bad, huh?
Very quick, overdone.
Okay, I can't go to ad break because I need to fix this actually, but I'm gonna mute us quickly.
Cool. Hey guys, and we are back. It's absolute banger of a first game, that one. Absolute banger, I'm not going to lie. Kelly's just quickly gone off to fix the scoreboard in one of the pits. Yeah guys, first game of the second set is going to be Flying Moustache Gang versus Enigma. And if I'm not mistaken, it should be FMG, Flying Moustache Gang on the left, and Enigma on the right. I see we need to update the scoreboards again. Or at least I think we need to update the scoreboards. But yeah guys, in the chat, in the comments, tell us where you're watching from. Are you enjoying it so far? I hope everybody's nice and warm in bed, not out here in the cold like the rest of us are. Oh, and one of the Chrono refs. Sounds like one of the markers there is running a bit hot. I'm not sure if the marks picked that up. Who do we have on the field there for Flying Moustache Gang? I can't actually see. Yeah, but we do need, it looks like we do need to swap the scoreboards around. And then guys, just a little random tidbit to like add in here. Let us know in the comments if you want to hear more of myself and Kelly. Not so much paintball commentary, but more just talking about like paintball stuff in general. As a bit of a podcasting, because we're kind of flirting with the idea. So yeah, let us know if you guys would like to hear or watch or both. Just myself and Kelly talking about what's currently going on in the state of paintball, more so in South Africa, but also like the rest of the world and all that loveliness. Okay, it looks like FMG is ready and waiting, and has been ready and waiting for a long time. Enigma still, okay, Enigma seems to be taking the field. Who have we got in the field for Enigma? I see Mark Gerber. I actually can't see the other two players from where I am. I can spot us. So you guys must just let me know when you want to go. Wait. Come on. For some reason. As it goes, we'll be back with you shortly. We're just having a bit of technical difficulties here. So we're just trying to see what's going on with the system, and then we will be back with you guys and ready to go again shortly.
SAXL main squad for 2025.
Hey, what's up? We're at Die, and we're talking about knee pads. La, 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 la. Want to protect your knees? Wear these. Ooh, that was good. I've found throughout the years are probably some of the most comfortable knee pads that, for me, don't wear out because I take care of them when I wash them and don't put them in the dryer on high heat. So they stay true to form, and I let them air dry. But you will find that these are pretty comfortable. They're pretty thick up front, which I like because I know that they're working, and I don't feel any booms and bangs in my knees. Extra gel support up here in the front, nice ventilation and holes here in the back. They just feel really nice. And
seconds.
Hey guys, and we are back. Sorry about that. But we're ready to get underway with the first game of the second bracket. FMG versus Enigma. FMG on the left, Enigma on the right. Let's have a look at an FMG's breakout. Oh, FMG going 3 guns up. Oh, FMG losing a player. And is it a... Oh, and they pick up a minor penalty. That's unfortunate for FMG. And we actually don't talk about this enough, but a minor penalty in a 3-man game is absolutely devastating. And just like that, Enigma absolutely decimates FMG. This looks to be a 30-second point, or just over 30 seconds. Wow. Enigma absolutely dropping the hammer.
Damn, that was a quick point.
Yeah, that was an immensely quick point. And then, of course, unfortunately...
Huh?
Nice.
Thank you.
Point approved. 30 seconds.
Wow. They didn't even give us time to commentate all that much.
I know, right?
20 seconds.
Okay, next game. Sons of Liberty versus Degenerates. Let's go have a look at Degenerates breakout and see, are they going to be guns heavy
10 seconds.
like FMG? FMG's one player definitely caught Dawdley in there. Oh, less gun heavy breakout from Degenerates, but Degenerates taking a big bite, going just short of the 50, if I'm not mistaken. Sons of Liberty definitely got better field position, having the Snake 1, I think the Dorito 1, and the backs. Oh, and just as I said that, Sons of Liberty losing their Snake side player. That's unfortunate. Degenerates moving into the Snake 2. Sons of Liberty losing their second body. Oh, Degenerates, a Snake player, absolutely going to town.
It's Sheldon Zekeli there for Degenerates.
2 confirmed kills for him at least.
Nice.
Yeah, ball. Point approved for
Point
Degenerates.
Damn, it was just as quick as the first game.
See, now my points are messed up again.
No, that's right.
30 seconds.
That's right.
My Master Scan got the first point.
No.
Let me fix that.
Sorry, guys, still having scoreboard issues. The names are
20
moving.
seconds.
The names are moving, but the points aren't moving.
Okay, let's move that along there. That
10
along.
seconds.
So, guys, we're going to watch Enigma's breakout now. Enigma on your left, FMG on your right. Oh, Enigma going guns up off the break. Very conservative breakout from Enigma, taking the back 3 bunkers. With that being said, they get a kill on one of the players from FMG. FMG definitely having the wider field advantage, but as I say that, Enigma losing their Snake side player, making it a 2-1-2. FMG's player absolutely flying down the Dorito side of the field, picks up Mark Gerber, and wow, FMG pulling this one back.
Nice. Nothing like a little bit of rage to get you going for the day, huh?
Yeah, that was quite a show of force there from FMG, but
Nicely done. Yeah.
I can't help but think Enigma maybe slowed this one down and decided to...
And he's dirty, and that is a penalty.
Minor penalty. Do they have a body to fulfill?
They do have a body to fulfill, but no more bodies left
no
on the
point.
field. I guess that's no point.
If I'm not mistaken.
Game stop. No points.
Wow.
30 seconds.
Wow, we've got all the spice so early in the morning. Two
20 seconds.
2 minor penalties, one of them being a dirty hang. Like, wow.
On the loader.
Okay, we've just been given the update from the
10 seconds.
head ref. Had a shot on the loader when he went to go touch the buzzer. That's unfortunate. So Degenerates left, Sons of Liberty right. Big breakout for Sons of Liberty. Snake player a little bit slow off the break there, but Sons of Liberty taking a very conservative breakout. Sons of Liberty, however, have lost their D-side player. That's making it a 3-on-2 in favor of Degenerates. Degenerates definitely got the better field position. They've got the... Oh, wow. Degenerates flying up the snake here.
This is Dirk Cynical here in the snake for Degenerates.
So they've got the Dorito 1, the snake 3, and the snake corner, if I'm not mistaken. So nothing up the center.
I don't see anything happening D side either. I think Sheldon Zekeli's stuck in that Dorito 1.
Yeah, they definitely, I think, leaving it up to Dirk to put heavy pressure on the snake. Sons of Liberty do have a snake corner and I think a back center. Oh, and as I say that, Sons of Liberty losing their back center
And their
snake
snake.
corner.
Nicely done there from Dirk Cynical. And I think David Jarvis there in the snake corner got all those kills, actually.
You think so?
I think so.
Very well played. Absolutely very well played. This is going to seal this game out as a 2-0 for Degenerates.
Beautiful gameplay there from Degenerates. Textbook paintball.
Well, we'll see now. There's the possibility of a dirty hang.
Yeah, there is always a possibility of a dirty hang, yeah.
Case.
Wow. I have not. This has been all sorts this morning, Kelly.
Point approved. Game finished.
Wow, so 2-0.
30 seconds.
2-0 win there for Degenerates against Sons of Liberty. Okay, I think we're going to do a quick technical time out for the bunkers to be pumped. They're pumping the bunkers! I just want to go check if that scoreboard's working. I'll be back now.
Oh, guys. Well, we have a bit of a relax in the schedule, or relax in the time here, not relax in the schedule. We're good to go again.
20 seconds.
So we have. So guys, we have Enigma versus FMG. If Enigma get this point, Enigma will take a 2-0. FMG almost made it a 1-1 game, but unfortunately they had a dirty hang at the end of that last point. Because they had no live bodies left, it becomes a no point. Very unfortunate, very unlucky. Having a look there at Enigma, having a bit of a, assuming it's Mark Gerber, busy telling them, having a bit of a chat there with what they're going to do for this point to see if they can close it out as a 2-0 game. The FMG guys waiting ever so patiently there. And then I did see in the chat before our technical difficulties that we have a person watching all the way from Cape Town. It's absolutely fantastic. Hope the weather's better down there than it is up here. It is.
What's happening?
I think we're still on a technical timeout. Can we go again? Cool.
10 seconds.
And we are off, ladies and gentlemen. Sons of Liberty taking a very, very heavy guns up off the break, making it 3 alive for them. Oh, and as I say that, it looks like they lose their D side player. Marshall running in to check their snake side player. Oh, FMG making big moves up to the center of the field. Enigma definitely having the field advantage. Mark Gerber in the snake 3, ladies and gentlemen. I believe Enigma have lost their Dorito side player, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Mark Gerber picking up that kill. Enigma definitely knowing the kill count. They have no idea where he is. Oh. Oh no. FMG was completely unaware of that. That's unlucky. The FMG player losing the kill count, not knowing Mark was still alive, and Mark able to capitalize on that. Cool. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. And that just goes to show you how important keeping track of your kill count and everything is. That FMG player, maybe he just didn't know, or he thought they'd gotten everybody out. But small mistakes like that.
Point approved. Game finished.
Oh, guys, and just like that, Enigma taking it 2-0. Okay, guys, we're gonna have a small bit of a timeout here while we get the next set of brackets, or the next bracket ready. Wow, I really can't talk this morning. That bracket is going to be the Rowdy Rough Boys versus Chaos and Prodigy versus Big Dogs. But Big Dogs are a no-show, so Prodigy is going to get a bar through to the next round.
Okay, I'm going to go to ad break then. See you guys soon.
Found throughout the years are probably some of the most comfortable knee pads that for me.
Okay, thank you guys. Next bracket is going to be Chaos versus Big Dogs. Okay, Big Dogs didn't show today, so Chaos, you get the automatic one.
They're pretty thick up front, which I like because I know that they're working. And I don't
Rowdy
feel
Rough
any
versus Chaos.
Oh, sorry, I'm in the wrong bracket here.
Extra gel support
Okay, the next bracket is Rowdy Rough Boys left versus Chaos right.
Really nice.
Then Prodigy was supposed to be versus Big Dogs, but you get the automatic win. Congratulations.
So the die core knee pads, they're flexible, form-fitting, they work. Again, the biggest thing when it comes to knee pads is just trying them on. You'll notice that we put a little thought into that because they're super simple to remove and put back on. So, make sure you check with your local mom or pop shop first before you just start taking stuff off because they might think you're stealing. And we don't encourage that. And we don't actually condone that at all. And try these on. Get a feel for them. Move up and down. Throw your pants over them. Do some stretches. Go for a little stroll. Double knee slide in the studio. I think you'll be satisfied without it. Oh, felt that one right there. That one on the left hip. That felt good. Core knee pads come in blue and red and black. It does say on here, care instructions, hand wash only cold water, hang dry. Do not machine wash or dry clean. Do not throw these in the dryer. You'll find that with the elbow pads and knee pads, they do pretty much most of the time come out of the washer pretty dry, just slightly damp. So love these knee pads. But you can get these at your local paintball store or online retailer or shop.paintball.com. Choose die.
Wait. Okay, we're back.
Oh, yeah.
Technical difficulties.
Hey.
Callum Sturgeon.
Go.
You guys have chat now?
Yeah, we have chat.
Yeah, we have chat. Look at that.
For YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, this gets on Sunday.
Yeah. Great Hayward from sunny Cape Town.
Okay, I missed that part of it being sunny. So me asking how's the
For
weather
sunny.
down there?
Yeah, no. And Cape Town's another different level of weather, hey, let me tell you.
Scafey. I've got so many ideas as to who that could be.
I know who that is. Scafey from
Oh, no, sir, kind of one more time.
I'll remember it.
And over there. Yeah, wait, am I pointing in the right direction? Yeah. There's the resident photographer, Edward. Oh, and he doesn't want to speak to people. No comment, Ed. So, guys, if you do want really, really good photography, I'm going to assume for almost any of your sporting events, weddings.
He does it all.
Yeah.
Edward Rathman. Yeah. No, he's really good. Like the pictures that he takes.
Yeah.
I use them actually for all of our banners and stuff as well. So. That one here in the corner, you can see. Where's my finger?
Yeah, down there.
In the corner.
Down there.
That's Edward Rathman.
Wait, am I pointing the right? Oh yeah,
no,
there, that one. Oh my word.
Yeah, so we're gonna go into the next brackets: Rowdy Rough Boys versus Chaos here.
We have another single round here, guys, because Big Dogs is a no-show, so Prodigy gets the bar for that one.
They're called the team.
Yeah, guys, so I know I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but now that Kelly's here too, Kelly can also comment on this. But if you want to hear more of us, kind of relating to paintball, but not commentating on paintball stuff, we are looking to do a bit of a podcast vibe thing where we just talk about SA paintball in general, maybe a little bit of the...
Yeah, so we'll
the
bring all
international.
We'll bring all the gossip tonight and give our comments on how everybody plays and everything. It's going to be a fun time for everybody to listen to that.
So yeah, let us know in the comments and in chat if you want to see that or hear it or both. Definitely if you want to see it and hear it, because then we must like not just put it to YouTube, we must make a plan to maybe put it to Spotify then as well.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be a good idea.
So people can listen to us in the car.
Depending on how well it does, I think we can definitely go to Spotify. I'm going to put it on 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Uncle?
Hey, so Kelly, since we haven't had a chance to do predictions yet because things have just been running away so crazy,
20 seconds.
who do we think is going to take this one? Rowdy Rough Boys or Chaos? Rowdy Rough being severely underskilled, for lack of a better word.
100%. But they're young,
10
they got the
seconds.
speed, they still got the knees. I'm still going to probably give it to Chaos just because we've got that power on the snake side here and we've got that power on the D side.
Yeah, I think Rowdy Rough has been thrown into the deep end here. The most experienced player on Rowdy Rough being Matthew Greaves, who hasn't played for a good 5-6 years.
Is Matthew Greaves playing for Rowdy Rough?
Yeah, I think he's in the pits for this point. And as we say that, Rowdy Rough losing their snake player out of his bunker.
What's happening D side? Nothing?
Nothing that we can see. Oh, Chaos has...
Viku boys are coming up the snake side.
And he's absolutely motoring up the snake. Have they lost the second on the Dorito side? Ooh, that's unfortunate. So Rowdy Rough just has their back center and he's got, ooh, busy meerkatting there a little bit. Viku hunting for that kill coming down the snake. Is he going to get it? Ooh. Oh, and they get him. Chaos absolutely putting the pressure on. Not so much down the, oh no, down the D side of the field as well. Keegan, Andre, and Viku.
Quite a nice controlled game that they're playing as well.
Very well controlled. They moved up together. Communication was good. Rowdy Rough, unfortunately, the lack of experience showed there's no communication, a little bit panicked in the bunkers.
Point approved. 2 minutes.
Wow.
One thing I will say after playing, that can on the snake side, it's actually a very difficult bunker. You don't want to be stuck in there for too long. It's wide open. You get shot from the center, the other side. There's too many blind lanes coming from your, let's say, non-dominant side. If you're more focused on the snake side, I would say like you stop there and you have to get into the snake as quick as possible.
No, but I mean, it's a can though. You don't want a gunfight out of a can on most fields.
True, but I mean, that one in particular, like it's quite wide open. Like, if you want to sit at a can, I'd rather go to that can just in front of the home.
Oh, the can up on the snake side.
I'd say the second can. If you want to sit at a can, rather go there. I wouldn't go to that first can.
Okay, so if you're going to go for it, eh? But I feel like if you've made the corner there, you may as well just go straight into the snake.
Yeah, this is a very heads-up snake. I wouldn't sit in a corner. Get in and crawl up as far as you can.
1 minute.
It's the type of snake where you can crawl up, and your only worry is if they've got a snake player as well.
Oh.
You can't really stop them from the corner. You have to be in the snake as well to stop the snake push.
Oh dear. So
it's very heads-up. You might have seen in the first points, Alex and myself both just went up to the 50 because you can't see until you are like right in front of each other. It's one of those snakes where you can't stop a bump.
Yeah, I saw that first point between you and Alex Bay. Did any of you look
30
infield at any
seconds.
point during that?
So I looked infield as I got to the 50, and I saw they had I'm going to call that the temple. That's
20 seconds.
They had a temple there, so I was trying to position myself to maybe shoot him on the outside, and that's when I caught a glimpse of Alex's pass and decided to run for the train.
10 seconds.
fair enough. So getting a bit of, well, I'll continue that thought once the game starts. Rowdy Rough on the right, Chaos on the left. Oh, big guns up from Rowdy Rough. Oh, making it all the way to the Dorito 2 off the break. That was, I'm going to assume, very unexpected. 3 alive for Rowdy Rough Boys, 3 alive for Chaos. But Chaos making big moves. I think taking the Dorito 3 and into the snake, and it's Alex Bade. He is now flying down the snake. And just as Callum mentioned, if nobody's in that snake with you, you can move up unchecked to your heart's content.
Rowdy Rough Boys trying to counter that with Matthew 1.
Matthew Greaves in the snake 1, but Matthew not looking down his tape, focusing crossfield.
Looks like Rowdy Rough Boys have lost their Dorito player. Nice work there from Keegan Oliver moving up really early in the game.
Oh, Matthew. I think Matthew's been left out to dry. I think it's just him. Oh, Matthew Greaves getting clipped on the head by Alex. That's
Nice
unfortunate.
teamwork happening there from Chaos. I like that. They all moved in unison up the field.
Matthew Greaves definitely the most experienced player on Rowdy Rough at this moment. But for a new team, I mean, they're bound to have their like hiccups and ups and downs. But I think there could be potential there.
Definitely, they're not off to a bad start, guys. I've been saying that for the past year and a half.
But I mean, I will give it to Chaos.
Is it approved?
Yeah, like I will give it to
Point
Chaos.
approved.
They definitely
Game
do have
finished.
it as a team.
Definitely.
As the Dreader side moves up, so does Andre in the middle. Alex moves up on the snake side.
Yeah.
Same with Kiku's on. He'll move up, and the rest of the team will follow. So I know this big fight from one side of the
Yeah.
Very nice movement there, guys. I'm going to go to ad break. We're going to start setting up for the next set.
My name is Sean McGuinness. I'm from Johannesburg, South Africa. I'm an all-round player. I've been playing paintball since 2012, roughly 15 years plus. I'm currently using a MacDev GT2 for Team South Africa 2025.
All right, then we are back.
Hey, so how's that? We're almost halfway through the day, Kelly, and I can't say there's been much of an upset score-wise. The closest upset was FMG almost making it a 1-1 game.
Yeah, 100%. The Dirty Hank thing, there's always that kind of drama. Normally we see that in the finals and
Yeah.
finals, so that was an interesting one. But very good gameplay there from them. It's actually the first time I've seen them touch a point like that. That was really good.
Very. It just goes to show you that regardless how good you are, anything can happen in that moment.
100%, yes. You can do your best and then it'll be all for nothing because of a load of shots or a card shot or something that you didn't feel.
Yeah. And just to reply to Scafey's
Oh, Scafey's from Team Hydra.
Oh, is he from Team Hydra?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I remember.
One of the airsofters?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, Scafey, I hope you're still like chilling in bed where it's nice and warm. Trust me, it's a bit fresh out here this morning. It's not as cold as it was, but it hasn't gotten all that much warmer.
A little bit brisk. Yeah.
Oh. And Kelly, we're getting close to the men's national team going over.
I know.
Was it like 2-3 months?
Yes, in the adverts you'll see scattered around there. We've got little introductions for each of the team members. Yeah, we are. It's May now. It's in August, guys. So we're getting close.
Yeah, they got over the end of August.
Yeah, and if you guys have a look at the description of this live video, there is a link for the Backer Buddy if you guys do want to try and support them on their for the flights, for their tickets, for their accommodation, for their entry fees and paint. Every little bit helps, even if it's 10 rand. If 100 people donate 10 rand, it makes a difference.
Yeah, guys. Unfortunately, this is one of the less well-known sports in the country, so getting funding and backing and stuff like that is a major
Yeah. So I'm thinking like the best case scenario is if we do really well in France,
30 seconds.
And then the support will come.
Mm.
You know, because the government likes to do that.
Yeah, because guys, right now all the players are funding this themselves. Each player is paying their own way to go over.
Yeah. So Sons of Liberty versus Flying Mustache Gang.
Okay, who do we think's winning this one, Kelly?
I'm gonna give this to Sons of Liberty just because of those lanes that they have.
10 seconds.
Absolutely insane lanes, these guys.
Okay, and we're watching Sons of Liberty now.
Yes.
All 3 guns heavy off the break. Getting to the snake corner, the Dorito, just short of the Dorito one, but I think the Dorito player is getting a look from the ref. Oh no, it's their back center. That's unfortunate. FMG definitely having the more aggressive field position, pushing heavily up the snake. Oh, and getting absolutely punished for it. But FMG making a big push up the Dorito side of the field. But they've also lost their back center.
What did I tell you about those lanes, man? It's absolutely impossible to get through those lanes.
Who's this coming down the snake for Sons of Liberty? I don't seem to recognize him.
I'm not too sure.
I've seen him playing with them a few times, but he's not part of the
Yeah.
He's not part of the OG squad.
Please.
Wow. One of the slower points for the day.
Definitely. They really took it easy. Those guns off the break from Sons of Liberty, oh my word, guys. It's like they get those guns up and they do not stop shooting the whole point. It's really difficult.
Point approved.
Hey Kelly, I can 100%.
30 seconds.
I can 100% attest to that. Like, having been on the receiving end of Thomas and of Rian shooting at you, they don't stop shooting at you.
Yeah, 100%.
Now we have Enigma versus
Yeah, I'm doing 1 minute. Sorry, guys.
So now we have Enigma versus Degenerates. And skill level wise, I think this could be a relatively even game. Whichever team drops the body first.
Yeah. I honestly think the guys need
1
to play as
minute.
a team on each of these sides, because as soon as it starts becoming an individual game, like we've seen Dirk Cynical in that snake, if he doesn't have that backup from David Jarvis, it kind of falls apart. Same thing with Enigma now. You're going to have one person running up the snake way far up, and then they're not going to have any support if the rest of the team does not pull the clutch.
Kelly, who's on Enigma? It's Mark?
Mark Gerber. I'm actually not sure. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull up the registrations.
And then we can just have a look, because
30 seconds.
I don't seem to recognize some of the Enigma players. I recognize Mark, and that's it.
I think Enigma's also a couple of newbies, eh?
20 seconds.
Enigma, Mark, Ethan, and Connor. Okay, so Ethan and Connor must be the new guys.
Ethan and Connor are actually, new guys. Connor
10
Clark,
seconds.
Ethan Kutzer, and Mark Gerber. Yeah, for Enigma. Let's see what their breakout looks like. It's going to be interesting.
Now, Mark definitely playing the back center. Oh, 3 guns up, heavy off the break. Mark shooting for that snake corner runner.
Mark definitely knows how to play. So I think
Mark definitely got. No, he didn't.
No, it's 3 alive on both sides.
Is it 3 alive on both sides? I saw Dirk. I saw Dirk stepping out on the snake, and I thought he'd been shot. Oh, but with that being said, Dirk gets caught, and I think it's Mark that gets that drop shot on him.
Hard loss there for Degenerates, I must
Very
say.
hard loss.
David Jarvis pulling in there in the center.
David Jarvis knows they have a snake one. Mark Gerber moving up to match David. Oh, Mark moving up. Mark's going to fetch him. Oh, Mark gets him. Mark gets shot though.
Mark sacrificing his body to get the player of the Degenerates out there.
Kelly, I'm not going to lie. Mark got away with absolute murder there. Oh, and with that being said, Enigma, Degenerates takes it.
The Degenerates Dorito side player takes it.
Oh, wow. Callum's back.
I think that's Grayson Hopkins. I think it might be. I can't really see from here.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it is Grayson.
Grayson taking the last one from Enigma out there in the snake.
Wow.
Please.
I was not expecting that. Enigma had all the momentum going into that.
Definitely.
But Mark,
power coming up that field as well.
But I'm just going to say it now because I think the marshals missed it. Mark got shot as he came past, running his player down and continued to shoot the next player.
30 seconds.
Yeah, Mark needs to be very careful. He got away with murder there. He got shot and continued to play and then called himself out.
You have 1 minute, guys. Sorry. 1 minute. Yeah.
Once he... Just mute us quickly.
I see another comment here from Brett Hayward. So Brett Hayward is the snake player from one of the Cape Town teams. That
20
guy
seconds.
played his heart out at the last event at Cape Town. So I'm glad that he's watching as well because he commented here the snake looks fun to play.
Yeah, no, I'm somewhat sad that I wasn't at the Cape Town
10
event.
seconds.
You need to come out, dude. It was so fun.
It sounds like I missed an adventure there.
Yeah, definitely keen for the next one there in Cape Town, guys.
Okay, FMG, very slow off the break. Guns up, but very slow. And they somehow make it... Oh, wait, I've just said that. Referee running in to check the snake player, getting called clean.
Not today.
Wow, but Sons of Liberty, jeez.
Oh, one left in the snake here for Sons of Liberty. That's not a good situation.
Wow, this is rough. Like FMG digging deep. Oh, and with that being said, Sons of Liberty losing their third player. FMG making this a one... Well, I say making this a one-all game, but with that being said, I think FMG have lost a player. Oh, they have.
They have,
That's unlucky.
2-on-1 at the end there. 2-on-1 in the snake is not fun, definitely.
So did FMG get this point, or do we have another dirty hang? I would think I would be so miffed if that was the case.
Point approved.
Oh, Sons of Liberty, Flying Mustache Gang, 1-1 game, so the next one takes it.
100%.
If I was a betting man, I would give the edge to Sons of Liberty.
You rate Sons of Liberty you're going to take it, Callum?
Well, coming off a win from last event, it always gives you a bit of a pip in your step.
Actually, that is true. That is true. Yeah, we got Degenerates versus Enigma. Now, here's the interesting one. Are Degenerates going to close this one out, or is Enigma going to pull this one back?
1 minute.
Well, it looks like a very strong team that Degenerates have put up. They've obviously got Sheldon,
Oh, yeah.
Dirk, and Grayson again. Grayson, obviously, the player who won them the points. Who won them that last points. But then again, Enigma's also, well, they're a fresh team. We haven't seen them play together, but I mean, they've got some strong names out there.
Well, strong name being Mark Gerber. The other two guys look to be new players. Or new
30
work
seconds.
No, Connor's is an old returning player. He played for Reaper back in 2015.
Hey?
Yeah, he's
What?
an old returning player.
Serious?
Yeah.
Gee.
Dude, that's a big
20
name to
seconds.
have on the field with you.
Wow, okay.
So it's actually a pretty strong team, guys.
It's actually a pretty strong team there.
It's just a name I'm not familiar with. Obviously, Callum just
10
said now he
seconds.
used to play for Reaper back in the day, so that's not a weak player to have on your side. Oh, I see Sheldon's going for that snake push.
Alright, it's not too much break,
Looks like
Oh,
he's
no, and he
going
pulls up
he's
short.
not.
Pulls
Okay.
up short because he knows Mark's going to try and shoot him. But, oh, big bite. Big bite from Degenerates, moving up to just short of the
Ethan
50.
Brown, I think. No, this is Degenerate, sorry.
There we go. Sheldon filling out into the snake 1. Oh,
yeah. It's David. It
Going
wasn't Grayson.
It was
Snake
David
3.
Jarvis. Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, not Enigma. Degenerates picking up the back center, if I'm not mistaken.
Looks like it.
That's
Sheldon's
a
still got
2-on-1.
the petrol on here.
Really good comms coming from the Degenerate side of the field. Absolute brilliant comms.
3 on 2. Yeah, 3 on 2 at the moment.
3-on-1.
3-on-1. Degenerates definitely wanting to close this one out. It's just the reader corner left. Oh, and as we said that, the Sheldon pick one up.
Catches a lucky bounce.
Okay, Degenerate starting to close in on that last player now.
Yeah, that Dorito corner.
And imagine that gets very small.
Yeah, that bunker must be getting absolutely tiny, getting shot at from all sides of the field. Oh, and with that being said, Degenerates smash Enigma 2-0.
Damn.
Well, maybe 2-0. We'll see now if we have a dirty hand.
They definitely have enough if it is a dirty hang to still touch them.
Yeah.
Unless it's a major.
I don't think it would be a major for a dirty
It's a
hand.
minor, hey?
Yeah, it's a minor.
Yeah.
Unless it's in the last 60 seconds. No, last 60 seconds is a swing point.
Still plenty of time left of this
And
game,
Mark,
though.
Mark Gerber being the poor guy in that Dorito corner.
Please.
Fighting for his life there, hey? 3-on-1.
The only way it could have been a major is if the player who touched the buzzer was the one who killed Mark.
Yeah, okay, so that's point approved.
Yeah.
Point
Wow,
approved.
2-0.
Game finished. 30 seconds.
Not 30 seconds, it's 1 minute, sorry.
Damn.
This one
Did not expect that.
1 minute.
started for this one.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good one. I must say, Flying Mustache Gang really showed up, eh?
But Flying Mustache Gang tend to do this a lot. They'll like clutch a point out of nowhere.
Yes.
And then
lose it in the end. It's
yeah.
frustrating, man. I want to see them win.
And they've been around for a while too.
Yes.
I think they were playing when I was still playing.
Yeah. How old are you then?
Shh.
He's giving away his age.
Yeah, you don't ask a person their age once they're over 30.
30 seconds.
It was the fastest 30 seconds of my life. Don't lie.
Wow.
30 seconds.
Okay, so FMG Sons of Liberty. This one for all the marbles, ladies and gentlemen. Who's your money on?
10 seconds.
Ooh, I don't know. If Flying Mustache Gang all survive off the break, then I'm going to give it to them. But if Sons of Liberty get 1 kill off the break, I'm going to give it to them.
Flying Mustache Gang really slow again. Slightly bigger bites off the break to make it 3 alive. Oh, wow. Flying Mustache Gang losing 1 off the break. Sons of Liberty also losing their Dorito side player off the break. So 2-on-2.
Snake side's looking strong here for Sons of Liberty.
But Sons of Liberty are absolutely flying up the field here. Oh.
Oh, and they've lost their snake player now.
Oh, wow. Trade.
Ooh, 1-on-1.
1-on-1, but it's Thomas. Thomas for Sons of Liberty. If you want no better player for the 1-on-1.
Going for the rundown.
Oh.
Oh, and he gets it.
Wow. Clutch play from Flying Mustache Gang.
Very nice play there from that center.
Wow. Actually, Kelly, this is something we haven't spoken about on this field. The amount of bunkers on this field, I would imagine it is extremely easy for players to lose each other.
Oh, 100%. In that center with those big bricks.
Approved.
Okay, guys, we're going to... Flying Mustache Gang taking the win there. I'm going to take us to ad break so we can set up for the next set.
Hey, my name's Dino Francisco from Johannesburg, South Africa. Yeah, I'm an all-round player, can play anywhere on the field. I've been playing competitive paintball since 2007. At the moment I'm shooting a Lux. Been selected to play with the South African national men's squad for 2025.
Hey, what's up? We're at Die, and we're talking about knee pads. Want to protect your knees? Wear these. Ooh, that was good. good. I've found throughout the years are probably some of the most comfortable knee pads that for me don't wear out, because I take care of them when I wash them and don't put them in the dryer on high heat. So they stay true to form and I let them air dry. But you will find that these are pretty comfortable. They're pretty thick up front, which I like because I know that they're working and I don't feel any booms and bangs in my knees. Extra gel support up here in the front, nice ventilation and holes here in the back. They just feel really nice. And I'll tell you what, I might have to steal these because these are brand new off the shelf, and Daddy needs a new pair of knee pads. So the Dye Core knee pads, they're flexible, form-fitting, they work. Again, the biggest thing when it comes to knee pads is just trying them on. You'll notice that we put a little thought into that, because they're super simple to remove and put back on. So, make sure you check with your local mom or pop shop first before you just start taking stuff off, because they might think you're stealing. And we don't encourage that. And we don't actually condone that at all. And try these on. Get a feel for them. Move up and down. Throw your pants over them. Do some stretches. Go for a little stroll. Double knee slide in the studio. I think you'll be satisfied without it. Oh, I felt that one right there. That one on the left hip. That felt good. Core knee pads come in blue and red and black. It does say on here, care instructions, hand wash only, cold water, hang dry. Do not machine wash or dry clean. Do not throw these in the dryer. You'll find that with the elbow pads and knee pads, they do pretty much most of the time come out of the washer pretty dry, just slightly damp. So love these knee pads, but you can get these at your local paintball store or online retailer or shop.paintball.com. Cheers, Dye.
Hi, I'm Ross McPhail. I'm from Edinburgh, South Africa, currently living out in Zimbabwe, Harare. I've been playing paintball for the better part of 16 years now. I'm an all-round player, generally like attacking, so I play mostly on the snake side, but I can be played anywhere on the field. I shoot a Dye DSR Plus, the Misfit edition. I've been selected to play for the men's team South Africa 2025.
And we are back, guys, getting ready with bracket number 5 for the day. Big Dog's been a no-show, so Chaos gets the automatic bye. So this is going to be Prodigy versus Rowdy Rough. This should actually be a very entertaining game to watch. I'm not going to lie. Rowdy Rough on the right-hand side, Prodigy on the left. Prodigy just busy chronoing at the moment. See, yeah. Okay, guys, we're about to get the next game underway here. Prodigy versus Rowdy Rough.
But I've tried so many times, they don't seem to want to.
Seconds. Hey guys, we're about to get this game underway. Prodigy versus Rowdy Rough. Prodigy on your left, Rowdy Rough on the right. This should be a definite good game to watch. Oh, and as I say that, Prodigy losing a player for an early start off the break. That is unfortunate. Rowdy Rough need to capitalize on this, being 3 bodies alive. With that being said, though, Prodigy has Callum Sturgeon, and I think it's Tim on the Dorito side. Callum Sturgeon making a nice fall here into the Snake 50. And Callum is absolutely going to town. He is on Prodigy's side of the field. Prodigy losing Matthew Greaves. Prodigy losing their second player, and I think that's Cole that's got them. Oh, Prodigy losing their Snake Corner player. So Callum definitely getting 2 of the kills, and I think, sorry, not Cole, Tim getting the other. Cool. When I find this mouse. Oh, guys, that one getting done in under a minute. So slightly slower game, but still. Game done within a minute.
Point approved. 2 minutes.
Damn.
Okay, Prodigy winning the first point.
Yeah, Prodigy winning the
one,
first. And that was with Prodigy losing a guy off the break due to an early start.
Oh my word.
Yeah, so Prodigy was 1 player down and still pulled it back.
Nice work there from Tim and Callum.
But also, with that being said, I just heard it.
Hey, this Dorito camera is struggling for its life. Sorry, guys, I tried.
Yeah, guys, Dorito camera decided it's going on an early holiday.
But if something major happens on the D side, we'll see it. Yeah.
But now, Kelly, while we're waiting for the teams to like reload, re-air, get clean, and get back on the field, I heard it now in passing. Like Prodigy seems to be, for lack of a better word, crutching on Callum rather hard.
100%, yes.
Like I know they the system is available for you to have a more experienced player on your team if you pay for their entrance and
Yeah.
their paint, and they'll come play with you.
But it's supposed to be just an additional
Yeah,
boost.
he's meant to play like 8 points here or there, give a little bit of guidance in the pits. But Prodigy seems to be like crutching on Callum really hard.
It seems that the points where Callum's not on the field, they struggle a lot, I must say.
Yeah, it's that, but it shows you that one player can make a very big difference.
Oh, yeah, big
but now, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a relatively bad thing, because what about the events that they don't have Callum?
Yeah, they're going to need to learn how to clutch on their own instead of having that crutch. Yeah, so I don't know. I think their thing should be that Callum should just come in, type of thing.
But again, that is, and as we said that, here's Prodigy walking back onto the field, and of course Callum is again on. So I feel like poor Callum's going to get run ragged here.
100%. They're making the best use of his Renter Pros, yeah.
I mean, I guess that is the
10 seconds.
Oh, Rowdy Ruff not on the field. This is just bad time management from Rowdy Ruff.
Yeah, no, this is not good.
Wow.
What happened there?
Rowdy Ruff just never made it onto the field. Yeah, so Prodigy getting, I guess, a free point here.
Oh, man, that's unfortunate.
Wow. But now this just goes to show, guys, like time management and being aware of everything.
Please.
All right, well.
That
was a quick.
Okay, that was.
Point approved. Game finished.
That was interesting. It just goes to show you, like, if you are not paying attention in the pits to the time and everything like that.
100%. Let me get set up for the next bracket. I'll be back with you guys shortly.
Hey, my name's Dino Francisco from Johannesburg, South Africa. Yeah, I'm an all-round player, can play anywhere on the field. I've been playing competitive paintball since 2007. At the moment I'm shooting a Lux. Been selected to play with the South African national men's squad for 2025.
Hey, what's up? We're at Die, and we're talking about knee pads. La, 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 la. Want to protect your knees? Wear these. Ooh, that was good. I've found throughout the years are probably some of the most comfortable knee pads that, for me, don't wear out because I take care of them when I wash them and don't put them in the dryer on high heat. So they stay true to form, and I let them air dry. But you will find that these are pretty comfortable. They're pretty thick up front, which I like because I know that they're working, and I don't feel any booms and bangs in my knees. Extra gel support up here in the front, nice ventilation and holes here in the back. They just feel really nice. And I'll tell you what, I might have to steal these because these are brand new off the shelf, and Daddy needs a new pair of knee pads. So the Die Core knee pads, they're flexible, form-fitting, they work. Again, the biggest thing when it comes to knee pads is just trying them on. You'll notice that we put a little thought into that because they're super simple to remove and put back on. So, make sure you check with your local mom or pop shop first before you just start taking stuff off because they might think you're stealing. And we don't encourage that. And we don't actually condone that at all. And try these on. Get a feel for them. Move up and down. Throw your pants over them. Do some stretches. Go for a little stroll. Double knee slide in the studio. I think you'll be satisfied without it. Oh, felt that one right there. That one on the left hip. That felt good. Core knee pads come in blue and red and black. It does say on here, care instructions, hand wash only cold water, hang dry. Do not machine wash or dry clean. Do not throw these in the dryer. You'll find that with the elbow pads and knee pads, they do pretty much most of the time come out of the washer pretty dry, just slightly damp. So love these knee pads. But you can get these at your local paintball store or online retailer or shop.paintball.com. Choose die.
Thank you very much. Okay, and we're back. Flying Mustache Gang versus Degenerates. This is going to be a goodie.
20 seconds.
Just from seeing how Flying Mustache Gang's been playing today, so I'm very interested to see how they manage this breakout. Especially the snake side battle happening
10 seconds.
between Dirk Cynical and anybody that's in front of him.
I want to say FMG at the moment has been like controlled chaos,
Yeah, definitely.
for lack of a better word.
They've been pulling the clutch when they need to, like sort of mid-game, not off the break.
Oh.
Flying Mustache Gang lost
definitely more
their
aggressive break from FMG, but they've lost their D side player.
I think that was a cross shot there from Sheldon Zekeli. It's a killer cross shot there.
Oh, player getting checked by FMG, getting called clean. So 2-on-3. Oh, I think as I've said that. Yep, as I say that, FMG losing their second player.
Nice effort moving up there to fill in the slot, but it looks like he's going to get chopped up by Sheldon.
Wow.
Whoa, we're still alive.
Oh,
now I can probably go to Dorito Camp.
Loses their center player to that, but Sheldon Zekeli definitely cleaning it up.
Oh, wasting no time there on that snake side. Very good asset for Sheldon Zekeli to be on Degenerates, I must say.
Wow.
Nicely done.
Wow, that is also one of the slower points of the day, but still relatively fast.
Point approved. 30 seconds.
Hey, Kelly, Enigma, Sons of Liberty.
It's not 30 seconds, you have 1 minute.
So guys, next game, Enigma on your left, Sons of Liberty on the right. This should be a relatively interesting game to watch as well. We're going to have the more aggressive play, I want to say, from Enigma versus the more controlled, heavy guns up from Sons of Liberty.
1 minute.
I knew there was a way that you could change it. Struggle.
We've got a bit of sun coming out here now too, making things a little bit warmer. I wonder how that's going to affect the paint for the players, because I've been hearing a lot of players saying the paint is like relatively hard today. Like they're having to shoot each other multiple times to
30
get
seconds.
to get one
break.
Yeah, to get one of them to break. I'm not sure if everybody's shooting hot or if the chrono is just having a moment.
No, it could be.
20 seconds.
Yeah, I suppose you do it to me, I do it to you. Whoever's the bravest to get on the field then.
Yeah, but unfortunately we can't let that fly.
10 seconds.
Hey, Sons of Liberty on your right, Enigma on the left.
Yo, Enigma, big push into the snake corner there from Mark Gerber on Enigma.
And if I'm not mistaken, Kelly, he ran all the way from the back center on that.
Yeah, and he passed his snake player as well.
Oh, with that being said, Sons of Liberty have moved into the snake as well, on the snake one. Oh, Mark has got some backup behind him now. He's got, and I believe Sons of Liberty have lost their back center player. I see somebody walking off the field for Sons of Liberty.
Ooh, 2-on-3 in favor of Enigma.
Is it 2-on-3?
Creeping up to the snake 50. And he gets the shots on Sons of Liberty snake player. And he sacrifices himself in the process as well.
Oh, who shot Mark? Was it Sons
Could
of
have
Liberty
been
still have a
the
D
cross
side
shot from the
player?
D side, yeah.
Yeah.
Enigma still has somebody in the snake now. Moving up. That's a 1-on-1 crossfield.
Ethan Kutzer.
Ethan
Or
Kutzer.
Kutsia. Did he get it? Oh,
it
wow.
looks like he did get the shot. I think that we might have one-balled him. Nice.
Very nice. Yeah, guys are definitely losing track of where players are on this field.
Yeah, these big brick bunkers in the center, people are not used to them anymore, huh?
Not just that, Kelly. There's a lot of bunkers on this field, period, and a lot of big bunkers.
Yeah. But when they saturate the bunkers, so like the big bricks in the center like that, it becomes very difficult off the break. Especially if you're moving far up the field.
Point approved.
Yeah, you need your head on a swivel.
30 seconds.
It's not 30 seconds, it's 1 minute.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Troy.
What's up?
Hey guys, while we wait for FMG and Degenerates to get back on the field, this is KG Productions' first stream on YouTube. So yeah, normally it's been done on Facebook. So this is the first time we've managed to get it onto YouTube. So
1 minute.
all the like love and support would be greatly appreciated. And like let us know in the chat and in the comments, like how was it to watch? Everything good? Everything bad? Like yeah, let us know.
According to the chronos, it was 7 now.
Okay, guys, we are now going to go into Flying Mustache Gang versus Degenerates. Flying Mustache Gang is on your left. Degenerates is on your right. Can Degenerates close this one out? Oh, guns up heavy for FMG. 3-0. Oh, and as I say that, FMG losing their Dorito side player. Degenerates getting Sheldon Zakeli into the Snake 3. Flying Mustache Gang losing their Snake player. It is now a 3-on-1. Oh, and as I've said that, 3-on-0. Wow. Degenerates putting on an absolute clinic today. Flying Mustache Gang kind of like dropping the, for lack of a better word, dropping the ball this point. So Degenerates are going to seal this one out 2-0.
What's that, 2-0 now?
Yeah, 2-0. Degenerates absolutely dropped the grenade. They haven't touched yet.
Oh.
I don't know what they're wasting time for. It's
yeah, they're winning the point regardless.
Yeah, they're winning the game. So I don't know what they're wasting time for.
Probably just to avoid a dirty hang. Maybe he knows he's shot.
I don't think so. I didn't see anybody shooting at him. They didn't. Yeah. I don't think they were aware that he was in the snake.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know what they're wasting time for.
Yeah, it's not a mercy to. It's a race to two.
Yeah.
Pace.
Finally. Yeah, it is. I don't know why they were wasting time. Could be something we don't know about.
Point approved. Game finished. 30 seconds.
It's not 30 seconds, it's 1 minute.
1 minute. That would have been really funny if they wasted time and went to overtime point.
That would be very funny. But it still wouldn't go to overtime. They were 1 point up anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone to overtime. They just would have won
Unless,
this.
imagine they waited until less than a minute and it was a swing point.
Wow. I mean, I've seen that happen. I've
Yeah.
seen it happen.
Now you're trying to be strategic. Now you've left yourself with no time.
Yeah. Trying to be clever. And it backfires on you fiercely.
30 seconds.
Okay, Sons of Liberty versus Enigma now. I think Sons of Liberty have a little bit of a pep in their step now.
20 seconds.
So you think Sons of Liberty are going to pull this one back and make it a 1-1 game?
They're going to throw those lanes down hard, especially onto Mark Gerber, especially you see now what Mark is doing though. He's not going straight for any bunk. He's staying in the home and then he's deciding which side he's going to go after.
Oh, big break from Enigma.
Well, I like that dive into the Dorito 2, hey? Dorito 3.
Yeah, that looks to be the Dorito 3.
I wonder if I can see him there. No, I can't see
break.
him. I'm pulling at strings there.
Yeah, but both teams making it 3 alive.
I think Sons of Liberty actually have the advantage here.
Sons of Liberty have a better stack up the field, but Enigma just has the better field
Sons of
position.
Liberty have lost their Dorito.
Oh, that's unfortunate for Sons of Liberty.
That gives Enigma the chance to move all the way up that Dorito side, though.
I don't think anybody knows that. Oh, as we say, that Sons of Liberty losing their snake side player
and their home player as well. So it's a opened up game now.
That big move up to the Dorito 3, I think, is what sealed it, because that gave Enigma the angles to just pinch players out.
Nicely done there from Enigma. Also, still 3 alive, eh?
Yeah, they didn't drop a body that whole game. I feel like that game was left up to their Dorito 3 player on that big push.
Definitely. That big push off the break, I think,
Point approved.
won the game for them.
Game finished.
Okay, very nicely done there. Enigma taking the 2-0 win over Sons of Liberty. Let's set up for the next set.
Hey, my name's Dino Francisco from Johannesburg, South Africa. Yeah, I'm an all-round player, can play anywhere on the field. I've been playing competitive paintball since 2007. At the moment I'm shooting a Lux. Been selected to play with the South African national men's squad for 2025.
Hey, what's up? We're at Die, and we're talking about knee pads. La, 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 la. Want to protect your knees? Wear these. Ooh, that was good. I've found throughout the years are probably some of the most comfortable knee pads that, for me, don't wear out because I take care of them when I wash them and don't put them in the dryer on high heat. So they stay true to form, and I let them air dry. But you will find that these are pretty comfortable. They're pretty thick up front, which I like because I know that they're working, and I don't feel any booms and bangs in my knees. Extra gel support up here in the front, nice ventilation and holes here in the back. They just feel really nice. And I'll tell you what, I might have to steal these because these are brand new off the shelf, and Daddy needs a new pair of knee pads. So the Die Core knee pads, they're flexible, form-fitting, they work. Again, the biggest thing when it comes to knee pads is just trying them on. You'll notice that we put a little thought into that because they're super simple to remove and put back on. So, make sure you check with your local mom or pop shop first before you just start taking stuff off because they might think you're stealing. And we don't encourage that. And we don't actually condone that at all. And try these on. Get a feel for them. Move up and down. Throw your pants over them. Do some stretches. Go for a little stroll. Double knee slide in the studio. I think you'll be satisfied without it. Oh, I felt that one right there. That one on the left hip. That felt good. Core knee pads come in blue and red and black. It does say on here, care instructions, hand wash only cold water, hang dry. Do not machine wash or dry clean. Do not throw these in the dryer. You'll find that with the elbow pads and knee pads, they do pretty much most of the time come out of the washer pretty dry, just slightly damp. So love these knee pads, but you can get these at your local paintball store or online retailer or shop.paintball.com. Cheers, Di.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen.
1 minute.
I have Rowdy Rough Boys on the left, Enigma on the right. I don't have to say what's going to happen here. I think Enigma is going to stomp this out 2-0 in like under 2 minutes. I mean, it is possible, but in all fairness, unless Rowdy Rough really pulls something out, I don't think. Oh, and I can see how one camera is having a bit of a focus fit there. So we'll go and watch Enigma's breakout.
30 seconds.
Enigma's definitely been, I want to say, I don't think they've lost a game today. No, they've lost one against Degenerates from what I can
20
see.
seconds.
And then also getting feedback from a lot of the players. The paint is extremely hard today. Oh, Enigma taking another big bite into that Dorito 3. Ooh, 2 players pushing heavily up the field.
Big Dorito push there, eh?
Massive Dorito push. Rowdy Rough Boys are still 3 alive, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't seen any one of them. I haven't seen anyone walk off for Rowdy Rough Boys. I see Dorito corner. I see a snake 1 and a back center. Wow. So even though Enigma has taken a massive bite up the D side of the field, it's still a 3-on-3 game. But the pace has slowed down significantly for this point.
Yeah, it seems like things got really quiet there.
Oh wow, Rowdy Rough Boys losing their Dorito corner. Oh, and their snake 1, so it just leaves their back center.
Uh-oh.
Enigma definitely having the field advantage down the Dorito side of the field. Their snake player seems to be sitting.
The smart thing to do here for that, there we go, exactly what I was.
Oh, chose a bad time to move.
I think he was just running a bit too hard there.
A little bit, but then also Enigma made the very, I want to say it's on their snake player at the moment. He should have pushed up a lot quicker because he wasn't being pressured. He should have moved up a lot quicker and they could have pushed this game out
way quicker.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, friendly fire there.
Enigma getting shot by his own player. That's unfortunate. And I believe it was Mark Gerber that done it too.
Why do I feel like that was on purpose?
Do you think it was on purpose? Do you think Mark wanted to go push the buzzer?
He wants to be the one, I think.
Wow. Friendly fire. Guys.
Oh.
Please.
Oh. Yeah, watch it be a dirty hang now. Now you don't have enough players to touch.
Wow, that would be, I mean, that would be instant karma, would it not?
2 minutes.
Yeah, instant karma for sure.
Wow. But yeah, definitely Enigma, even though they had the better field position off the break, their snake player didn't capitalize on being able to just freely move up the snake.
100%. There was nobody in front of him. Maybe that's why he got shot like that from his own player.
I mean, maybe because they took big bites up the Dorito side of the field.
Yeah, big time.
Off the break, they took the D3 or the D4, and Mark followed up relatively quickly, also into the same position.
And it's not always very easy to do that at the D side. Like the snake side, yes, if you get in, you can crawl up, but that D side to take big bites like that is risky.
I mean, to take big bites like that is always risky, but what's it? No risk, no reward.
That's it. Let me see if this lava is still going.
Oh, it's starting to get a bit cold again. My word.
Yeah, no, we're definitely going into winter now, aren't we?
Oh, I heard an accidental discharge in the pits there, so somebody's got a dirty nappy. Ish. Oh. Oh, and I can hear some of the comments coming from the crowd. There was one of the players that's taken a few shots, and they're just like, ooh, so it sounds like it's really bad. It's on his head. Ooh. Yeah, that's really, really bad.
Okay, I'm gonna start the time again because they've had more than enough time.
I mean, I feel like 2 minutes should be more than enough. In
Yeah,
between points?
the thing is though, with 3-man, there's a lot of guys who are still new to the sport. So we do tend to give them a few extra seconds, maybe a minute or two. But yeah, I think at some point something does need to
Get a move on.
Get a move on, exactly. We'll be here all day. Imagine we start getting to the point where there's like 20 teams. I can't give extra minutes to anybody.
No. Then there's no.
Yeah.
Oh, could you imagine that? 20 teams.
Yo, that would be crazy.
That'd be like a 2-day event.
I'd be so stressed. I wouldn't be able to handle it. We'll need to hire a second assistant here.
I mean, second assistant. We need somebody just running the freaking scoreboard. Somebody just running roster.
Yeah, 100%.
We'd have to get a second gazebo.
We're still spoiled, yeah.
1 minute.
Oh my word. Oh,
okay, so you're going to see Enigma on your left-hand side here, and then Rowdy Rough Boys on the right. I want to actually check Rowdy Rough Boys'.
Yeah, I want to have a watch on Rowdy Rough. Who's in the field there? I see Matthew Greaves.
It's Matthew Greaves. I think it's Taylor Rayford. And
Taylor?
Yeah.
Doesn't Taylor play for Prodigy?
No, Taylor plays for Rowdy Rough Boys.
Ah.
Yeah.
Who plays for Prodigy then?
It's Tim Cole
30 seconds.
And somebody else, I don't know. Tim Cole and Callum, I think they
No, there's another one.
They are?
There's another dude.
Let's quickly see. I've got the roster here.
30 seconds.
Cole, Tim. Oh, Taylor is on Prodigy, sorry.
So it's Stefano and Vian and Carl. I know Trent's a no-show today.
Okay.
10 seconds.
Stefano and Taylor look the same on the field. My apologies, Stefano.
Oh, guns up off the break from Rowdy Rough. Very good.
All three making it alive off the break there.
Yeah, 3 alive to the bunker. Prodigy, Enigma, same thing. But Mark Gerber getting into the snake, unchecked, moving all the way up to the snake 3. I don't think Rowdy Rough has realized that you can't contain the snake unless you are in the snake.
See a move up to the taxi there to back Mark up.
Mark Gerber shooting at the back center.
Big move up to the Dorito 2 here on Rowdy Rough Boys side of the field.
I think they know Mark is there in the snake. Oh, I think Mark's going to pick up the Dorito 1 player. There we go.
Mark gets that crotch shot.
Mark Gerber picking up Rowdy Rough Boys' D-sub player. Matthew Greaves moving up to the center. Mark sees it, getting the second one.
Okay, in that process, looks like the snake corner was killed as well. So
I'm curious as to who got the snake corner kill.
It must have been from cross field.
Couldn't have been Mark. Couldn't have been Mark. Oh, that's quite an interesting one there.
Damn. Did anybody touch the base?
Oh wow, Mark Gerber shot one of his own guys
again. Okay, so I guess this is a running joke.
Yeah, and this is after one of the marshals pulled a perfect paintball out of Mark's bot back.
It doesn't break, it doesn't count.
So now are we of the opinion this is now a running joke, or do you think Mark just wants to go touch the button?
Yeah, I think he's shooting his own players. He's going to shoot himself in the foot at some point. He's going to get a dirty hang. So I think also sometimes the joke needs to also stay. Oh, but he does have a play in case it is dirty. Look at the refs are really thoroughly checking him though as well.
Yeah, because he's a bit dirty.
Just in case.
Point approved. Game finished.
Okay, that's a 2-0 win there for Enigma. So we're going to take you through to the next brackets.
My name is Sean McGuinness. I'm from Johannesburg, South Africa. I'm an all-round player. I've been playing paintball since 2012, roughly 15 years plus. I'm currently using a MacDev GT2 for Team South Africa 2025.
Hey, my name's Dino Francisco from Johannesburg, South Africa. Yeah, I'm an all-round player, can play anywhere on the field. I've been playing competitive paintball since 2007. At the moment I'm shooting a Lux. Been selected to play with the South African national men's squad for 2025.
But the thing is that it's free.
Okay, we're back. Prodigy versus Sons of Liberty. This is the last bracket of the prelims. Sons of Liberty is looking strong, so is Prodigy.
I think I'm going to give this
10
one.
seconds.
The Sons of Liberty snake player is actually, he's pretty on fire today, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, Sons of Liberty taking a big... Isn't it that Sons of Liberty's player just literally walk?
Looks like he did,
to the corner.
But I'm hearing some gun issues on Prodigy's side of the field, yeah.
Prodigy's lost their Degenerates side player, and I think it's Tim that's taken a walk. Callum has moved up to just short of the 50, and they've got a snake corner. Sons of Liberty having a snake 2, I think a Degenerates 3.
Oh, I see a running ref here to the snake corner.
Ooh.
Oh, looks like he's out.
Wow.
Only Callum left here against 3 Sons of Liberty players.
Oh.
Gets a shot on the snake player.
Callum gets a snake player.
Oh, I wish I could see him, man.
Yeah, we got too much. Ooh.
Oh, here he goes.
Callum's lost the Degenerates side player.
It's so easy to lose players with these big bricks.
Ooh. No, Callum knows he's there. Is it a one-on-one?
I think it must be. No one else seems to be shooting at him.
I had a bit of a flinch there. I saw a paintball coming straight at us. Who's alive for Sons of Liberty? Is it Thomas?
No, I think Thomas got taken out early.
I see a ref running in.
Uh-oh. I would say Callum's probably at a little bit of a disadvantage here, just because he's behind that big brick. And as I say that, he moves over to the second big brick. And I don't see anything. Ooh, looks like he's going for the... Oh, and Callum gets a shot on him before he's able...
good field
Clever
awareness.
move there for him, yeah.
Very.
It was Thomas.
It
Oh,
was
okay.
Thomas. Okay, that explains it.
Nice move. You didn't bother to carry on with the gunfight. You thought, let me just go for the...
No, clever move by Thomas though, because sometimes you can get to that buzzer.
100% before the player even notices that you can't. Because they're so focused on maybe the Dorito that you were standing behind.
Yeah, that they don't see you make the move. So Thomas is definitely trying to make the most of the bunkers obscuring view.
I think if Thomas had to run a little bit lower, he might have gotten that right.
Oh, I see the marshals are giving Callum quite the look there.
Okay, that's point approved.
Point approved.
Huh, I did not expect that.
1 minute.
Again, another one. Prodigy being the body down pretty much off the break and still bringing it back.
Still bringing it back. And that's what we talked about again, about Callum being basically their crutch.
Yeah, I mean, as bad as it sounds, Prodigy, the rest of the players aren't going to improve as much if they constantly have Callum, for lack of a better word,
I got shut out.
them.
No worries. Callum will win the points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of makes him a bit more lax.
Yeah, definitely. I think Callum needs to start hanging back a little bit and start getting these guys up the field.
30 seconds.
I guess the difference is, oh, well, listen, we paid for you to play for us, so you're going to play all the points.
I guess
kind
so.
of thing.
Get your money's worth, I suppose. So we have something going on right now. It's called Rent a Pro. I'll talk about it, I think, after this point. But actually, let me mention it now quickly. It's Rent a Pro. You're able to have a more experienced player on your team if you are willing to pay for their paint and their entry. So a lot of the younger teams are doing that just so they have that extra clutch. So also, if you're an experienced player who doesn't have the funds to play, this might be an opportunity for you to get back into the game. Get into contact with us.
We have Degenerates versus Chaos. Heavy guns up from both teams.
Nice dive into the snake there from Chaos. I think that's Susan. It's Alex Bade.
Yeah, it's Alex Bade.
I like that dive.
Oh, Sheldon knows Alex is there though.
Or Sheldon goes in straight into the snake corner.
Oh, and
calling his way
Alex is waiting for him. Alex knows that he's there. Alex switching it up, looking infield. Who else is shooting Alex's bunker? It's the can just off the home bunker.
Yeah, he's watching that cross.
And who is it? Is that Grayson or is it Dirk?
I think that might be Grayson. I think I don't think Dirk is on the field.
Oh, Sheldon's making big moves here up the snake side of the field. Both teams still 3 bodies alive apiece. Nobody's taken a walk yet.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a tape battle happening here on the snake side. Sheldon going for it.
Oh, Alex is hurting. Alex knows that he's there.
Oh, Sheldon gets the shots on Alex before he...
Oh, that's unlucky. Sheldon getting Alex and not getting shot in the process.
That was brilliant. And he was standing so far out as well. It goes to show his gun dominance, yeah.
You know what I'm thinking happened? Because it happened here right in front of us. I think it bounced.
It might have bounced, yeah.
I think it bounced. I think Alex got unlucky and it broke on him and he bounced Sheldon.
Ooh.
Viku definitely made some big plays up. I think he got all the way up to the Dorito 3.
Yes. Yeah, he was doing some work there. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out for the team.
1 minute.
Wow.
Yeah, Sheldon's been lucky with those bounce shots.
Yeah, and it's not like cross field bounces either.
Like
Clearly,
right
this
there.
is like 5 meters or less. That's the kind of thing that if it doesn't break on you, it gives you your...
Yeah, it hurts like it broke, but it doesn't. It's like golf balls. Yeah, so I don't know. I think the paint's not very brittle today, I'd say.
Nah, I was looking at some... Again, before the teams walked onto the field, I grabbed a handful of paint from some of the players.
Yeah.
And just threw it on the ground to see. And some of that stuff was rock hard.
Yeah, a lot of the guys also keep paint from the previous events and not storing it nicely.
Not storing it properly.
Yeah, if it goes in the sun and it's cold like today, it becomes like a bouncing ball.
Yeah, and unfortunately now it's starting to get hotter.
Oh boy.
10 seconds.
So Sons of Liberty, Prodigy. Are Prodigy going to seal this one out, or Sons of Liberty going to bring it back? Oh, 3 guns up from Prodigy. And
lost their
Prodigy
home player.
losing their back center.
I think that is Taylor Rayford there in the snake. He's made it to the snake 1.
Oh, I think they're losing Callum as well. Callum loses his body moving up the center.
Taylor alone in the snake 1 now. Sons of Liberty taking advantage, putting the pressure on him.
Taylor going to fetch, but Thomas was ready and waiting for him. If I'm not mistaken, That's Sons of Liberty didn't drop a body there.
No, it was a 3-on-1 there, and he was left alone in the snake. There's not much he could have done.
So Sons of Liberty definitely dropping a bit of a grenade on Prodigy's side of the field.
Yeah, I do have to give it to Taylor though. He didn't lose his cool there.
I mean, he didn't lose his cool, but he also stepped very far out from the snake to try and get the shot.
Yeah.
So what he done is Thomas had a brick to hide behind and tuck himself in.
Point approved.
So it's a 1-1 now.
So the next one would win it between Prodigy and Sons of Liberty.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, Taylor made the mistake of trying to step out to hunt for that kill, and Thomas just had a massive bunker to hide himself behind and still be able to gunfight.
That's also the field awareness and the body counts as well. I don't know if he was aware that there was all 3 still left against him there, and he stepped way far out of that bunker.
So now we have Chaos and Degenerates walking onto the field. Chaos having Viku Boysa, Keegan Olivachen, and Alex Bade. So definitely in terms of an attacking lineup, the least attacking one out of the 3 is Keegan.
Yeah. I love 3-man because you see matchups like this that would never happen in 5-man. I mean, Alex Bade, Viku Boysa, and Keegan Olivachen. Where are you going to see that?
I mean, yeah, that's a valid point, to be fair. Because a lot of these 3-man players, some of them are teammates in 5-man, and now they're playing against each other on the 3-man side of the field.
And then you'll see rival teams from 5-man come together to make 3-man teams, so it's really cool.
Well, it looks like Alex is setting up for a flat-out snake run. Oh no, and Alex pulls it up short again.
Very conservative breakout here on Chaos.
Oh, and Chaos losing Keegan Olivachen off the break, going to that Dorito corner.
Nice fall from Viku.
Viku Boysa making it to the Dorito 1 though, and Alex Bade absolutely flying up the snake as he comes into frame there.
Yeah. Very big spread of the field here.
Nobody knows that Alex Bade is in the 50. Sheldon still thinks that he's in the corner.
Sheldon looking infield there for Viku in the corner.
Alex waiting. Oh, Viku taking a walk now.
One left in the snake 50. Not a bad bunker to be behind. This is a big brick in the snake 50, so
this is a big brick.
Just needs to watch out for his tape there. Oh, here comes Sheldon.
Down the highway. Oh, Sheldon gets
dropping the hammer, man.
Ooh, I think that one looks like it hurt.
Okay.
Pace.
Oh, Sheldon absolutely highwaying Alex, and that one looked like it hurt. It sounded like it hurt.
Yeah, that definitely hurts. And that's the 2-0 win there for Degenerates. Very nicely done there from Sheldon Zekeli. I would not want to be on the receiving end of that.
Yeah, that sounded like it hurt.
2 minutes.
And I'm not gonna lie, considering how hard the paint is, I understand why the players are being a little bit extra on the shooting.
Yeah, big time, just to make sure that at least one of them breaks.
But then, to be fair though, like Sheldon came around and he absolutely lit the side of Alex up. I see 3 or 4 100%. Breaks on Alex, but I heard a good
I think he got in the neck there a little bit as well.
I heard a good 8 or 9 hit him as well.
Damn.
So yeah, Alex is probably not going to be very, very happy.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
So Prodigy, Sons of Liberty, this one is for all the marbles.
I love these marbles games. Yes, they take a bit longer, but like we see some action.
30 seconds.
So who's doing this one? Is Prodigy pulling it out, or is Sons of Liberty getting this one?
I know Prodigy just needs to get a little bit more aggressive on the break.
10 seconds.
Oh, Prodigy taking a big bite up to the, what is there, center 50? Sons of Liberty, I think, have lost 2 bodies off the break, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
I'm hearing a kill 2 coming from Prodigy's side of the field. I think that's kill 3.
Wow.
Wow. Good.
That was a quick point, guys.
Good field awareness and comms there by Tim calling the kill 3. Ooh, Tim needs to be careful here, though. Okay, Tim's put his barrel sock on.
Oh, Tim's put his barrel sock on. Yeah. What if it's a dirty? Oh no.
Oh, hopefully it's not a dirty hang, but there should be.
There's still 2 still left on the field now, so should be okay. But I think someone just needs to let Tim know you can't put your barrel sock on until the point is over.
Well, I see Taylor taking a walk back now.
Yeah, no, he's walking as well.
Has he put his barrel sock on?
No, but as soon as he steps off the field, he's out. Donkey.
Oh, that's it.
2-1 win there in favor of Prodigy. We're going to set up the scores and we'll see you guys after the break, and then we're going to go through to the semi-finals.
Yeah, guys,
I'm an all-round player.
We'll see you in
I've been playing paintballs
Guys, we'll see you probably in about 5-10 minutes. We're just going to quickly sort out the brackets for semis.
For semis, yeah. Okay, cool.
For Team South Africa 2025.
Hi, I'm Ross McPhail. I'm from Edinburgh, South Africa, currently living out in Zimbabwe, Harare. I've been playing paintball for the better part of 16 years now. I'm an all-round player, generally like attacking, so I play mostly on the snake side, but I can play anywhere on the field. I shoot a DAR, DSR Plus, the Misfit edition. I've been selected to play for the men's team South Africa 2025.
Hi, my name is Mark Gerber and I'm from Johannesburg, South Africa. I have been playing paintball for 18 years. I'm an all-round player. I'm shooting a MacDev Clone 5S. I have been selected to play for the men's national team for 2025.
60 seconds.
It's really good. So you have an M3 Plus and a DSR Plus had a baby. An illegitimate or a legitimate child? Do the DNA test. They can. Oh shit! What do you normally shoot? Huh? What do you normally shoot? I shoot a PE. I shoot a CS3. This is making me feel like when I was a kid. 2006. Shit. Oh, jeez Louise. Seems like all the balls are going in the same spot, man. Did you used to shoot die once upon a time? I shot a DM5 when I was back in 16-year-older. It's like a DM5 all over again. The first people out here to ever shoot the MXR. Would you ever consider switching your marker to this? It's an upgrade. What's it like to be the first person ever shot by the MXR? That feels good. It feels good. I'm probably gonna grab one. What'll be your new backup marker? Oh, my new backup marker? Probably my CS3, honestly. Thank you for your help today, fellas. Woo! And yeah, choose die. Bye, die. Yes, sir. I was foul.
These are different types of balls you can use in your markers. Here we've got a paintball, a paper ball, a powder ball, tick ball, you get different types, and then your solid ball. Paintball is obviously for paintball, paper balls is more for riot control and self-defense, tick balls can be used for your farm, for your animals, your cattle, anything you need, and then solid is strictly for self-defense. Don't forget to like and subscribe on social media and YouTube.
My name is Callum Sturgeon and I'm from Johannesburg, South Africa. I've been playing paintball for 15 years now. My position on the field is front snake player. I'm shooting a Shocker XLS. I've been selected to play for the men's squad for Team South Africa in 2025.
My name is Sean McGuinness. I'm from Johannesburg, South Africa. I'm an all-round player. I've been playing paintball since 2012, roughly 15 years plus. I'm currently using a MacDev GT2 for Team South Africa 2025.
Hey, my name's Dino Francisco from Johannesburg, South Africa. Yeah, I'm an all-round player, can play anywhere on the field. I've been playing competitive paintball since 2007. At the moment I'm shooting a Lux. Been selected to play with the South African national men's squad for 2025.
Hey, what's up? We're at Die, and we're talking about knee pads. La, 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 la. Want to protect your knees? Wear these. Ooh, that was good. I've found throughout the years are probably some of the most comfortable knee pads that, for me, don't wear out because I take care of them when I wash them and don't put them in the dryer on high heat. So they stay true to form, and I let them air dry. But you will find that these are pretty comfortable. They're pretty thick up front, which I like because I know that they're working, and I don't feel any booms and bangs in my knees. Extra gel support up here in the front, nice ventilation and holes here in the back. They just feel really nice. And I'll tell you what, I might have to steal these because these are brand new off the shelf, and Daddy needs a new pair of knee pads. So the Die Core knee pads, they're flexible, form-fitting, they work. Again, the biggest thing when it comes to knee pads is just trying them on. You'll notice that we put a little thought into that because they're super simple to remove and put back on. So, make sure you check with your local mom or pop shop first before you just start taking stuff off because they might think you're stealing. And we don't encourage that. And we don't actually condone that at all. And try these on. Get a feel for them. Move up and down. Throw your pants over them. Do some stretches. Go for a little stroll. Double knee slide in the studio. I think you'll be satisfied without it. Oh, I felt that one right there. That one on the left hip. That felt good. Core knee pads come in blue and red and black. It does say on here, care instructions, hand wash only, cold water, hang dry, Do not machine wash or dry clean. Do not throw these in the dryer. You'll find that with the elbow pads and knee pads, they do pretty much most of the time come out of the washer pretty dry, just slightly damp. So love these knee pads. But you can get these at your local paintball store or online retailer or shop.paintball.com. Cheers, Di.
Hi, I'm Ross McPhail.
Hey everybody, what is up? We're moving on to semi-finals now. We've got Degenerates versus Chaos, and then Prodigy versus Enigma.
Yeah, welcome back, everyone.
We're back to
30 seconds.
we're back to the microphone on the computer.
Oh dear.
I should have charged it. It's okay, I'll charge it before the finals during lunch.
20 seconds.
Sorry, guys. Our mics have gone flat, so audio quality is going to be a little bit terrible here for the prelims.
Yeah, it lasted quite long though. I should get a second set there.
10
Oh,
seconds.
definitely,
Yeah.
yeah.
The last half the day, so
yeah,
at least
then we know prelim set and then
Yeah.
semis and finals.
Then we're good.
Okay, Prodigy versus Enigma now.
What's happening with our scoreboard?
Prodigy is on your left, Enigma is on your right. Prodigy taking a big move here in the snake, but Prodigy have lost both players. So there's only Dylan left in the snake. It's only Dylan left in the snake side.
Very quiet, yeah.
Ooh, Mark knows Kevin's on the snake.
Is it a 1-on-1?
No, I think it's a 1-2. Ooh.
Okay, Dylan getting shot there.
Tell.
Base.
Mark making the run in the base. Very nice.
I think that was a 1-on-1 in the end there. I don't see a second player here for
Where's
Enigma.
the second player?
Cool.
That's
Point approved.
Wow. So
1 minute.
So now do Chaos seal this out to secure their place in the finals?
Sure, they're gonna need
Or
to.
is Degenerates gonna dig in?
They're gonna need to brace themselves for Degenerates now. Degenerates tiling definitely tells me that they're ready to come with the guns. This time.
Degenerates is gonna be on your right. Chaos is gonna be on your left.
Let me see if I can find the charge.
30 seconds. 20 seconds.
So we're gonna watch Degenerates break
10
out here.
seconds.
And our Chaos gonna shut the door on Degenerates. Or Degenerates gonna pull this one back. Oh, very conservative breakout from Degenerates. 3 guns alive. Making it up to the Dorito 2 though. Chaos also very conservative breakout here. Taking the snake corner, filling out into the snake. Oh, Alex Bade taking a huge bite up to the snake 3, getting in there unchecked. Alex Bade getting Degenerates a snake player. Oh, I think Alex just got all of them,
Damn, Alex.
if I'm not
But
mistaken.
it looks like he's still in.
He's just telling guys in this game.
Oh, so not a very good idea for Degenerates to have tiled that point. Maybe it could have been a dirty hang. This game could have carried on very differently than what it did now.
Wow, just shutting the door on Degenerates.
Base.
Thorough check there from the rest. Yeah, again, Alex Bay coming in clutch here for Chaos.
Haven't seen a lot of him. We actually haven't seen him a lot.
Point approved. Game finished.
So Chaos,
2 minutes.
Chaos definitely going to play for first and fourth. Degenerates will be unbeaten all day, getting a door shut on them. They're going to have to settle for playing for third and fourth.
Yeah, I would say that Degenerates definitely has a good shot at that third place, at least.
Yeah, but I mean, after going into the semis unbeaten,
Oh,
to
damn.
have to fight for third and fourth.
Yeah, they got a bit too comfortable there, I think.
Yeah, a bit of a consolation prize, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, after all that.
We now have Enigma on your left versus Prodigy on the right. So Kelly, do we think Enigma's going to shut Prodigy out here? Go through to play for first and second?
No, I think just losing a point like that, I think they've also got some fire in them right now. So they know they need this point. They've got plenty of time. I mean, 4 minutes, 23 seconds left on the clock. There's plenty of time for them to bring it back, and they have done so a few times.
1 minute.
We have to do them one at a time.
At least I got 1 and 1, so I'll give you 1 and then I'll give you 1. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna check out Prodigy's break after this. They definitely need to do something with the break.
This is one of the games where I would say yes at Callum.
Yeah, 100%. This is the time where they need to have him.
Well, I think we need. I definitely think we need to have a talk to him.
Yeah. We'll sort that out.
30 seconds.
Sun's coming out though.
Yeah.
It's gonna make. Sun's coming out again. A little bit warm. It's gonna make the painting worse.
Oh goodness, yeah. Some shadows on the field as well.
Hey, that's a nice thing to look for.
Yeah.
Shadows.
10 seconds.
Oh, 3 guns up for Prodigy off the break, making it all allowed to their bunkers.
Oh, but it seems like Enigma's got somebody in the snake already.
Oh, it's Mark Gerber. He threw the snake too off the break. Enigma, if I'm not mistaken, has the snake too. Nobody knows that Mark is in the snake. Mark is now.
A nice fill there from Enigma. I don't know who's behind it there.
Oh.
Hey, stay 25 of it!
Running ref and a penalty there for playing on.
Oh, major penalty.
Corner. Oh no. So that definitely secures Enigma's point here.
Wow. And just like that, guys.
The whole team marked out there.
Major penalty wipes out Prodigy completely. It just goes to show you.
Those little things make a huge difference. So that snake player obviously was shot and carried on playing. Major penalty, takes out his entire team. Wow.
I mean, he got lucky there too. The marshal could have given him the penalty even after he was out and still went to pull.
Yeah, 100%. But they're still checking him. Okay.
Point approved.
Okay.
Game finished.
Okay, so
that means it's Chaos and Enigma playing for first and second, and Degenerates and Prodigy playing for third and fourth.
Nice. Okay, we're gonna go to ad break. We'll set up. I think we're gonna go to lunch break now because it is past 12 o'clock.
Are we gonna take lunch?
I think so. Do you guys want to take lunch?
Yes.
Hey, my name's Dino Francisco from Johannesburg, South Africa. Yeah, I'm an all-round player, can play anywhere on the field. I've been playing competitive paintball since 2007. At the moment I'm shooting a Lux. Been selected to play with the South African national men's squad for 2025.
Hey, what's up? We're at Die, and we're talking about knee pads. La, 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 la. Want to protect your knees? Wear these. Ooh, that was good. I've found throughout the years are probably some of the most comfortable knee pads that, for me, don't wear out because I take care of them when I wash them and don't put them in the dryer on high heat. So they stay true to form, and I let them air dry. But you will find that these are pretty comfortable. They're pretty thick up front, which I like because I know that they're working, and I don't feel any booms and bangs in my knees. Extra gel support up here in the front, nice ventilation and holes here in the back. They just feel really nice. And I'll tell you what, I might have to steal these because these are brand new off the shelf, and Daddy needs a new pair of knee pads. So the Die Core knee pads, they're flexible, form-fitting, they work. Again, the biggest thing when it comes to knee pads is just trying them on. You'll notice that we put a little thought into that because they're super simple to remove and put back on. So, make sure you check with your local mom or pop shop first before you just start taking stuff off because they might think you're stealing. And we don't encourage that. And we don't actually condone that at all. And try these on. Get a feel for them. Move up and down. Throw your pants over them. Do some stretches. Go for a little stroll. Double knee slide in the studio. I think you'll be satisfied without it. Oh, felt that one right there. That one on the left hip. That felt good. Core knee pads come in blue and red and black. It does say on here, care instructions, hand wash only cold water, hang dry. Do not machine wash or dry clean. Do not throw these in the dryer. You'll find that with the elbow pads and knee pads, they do pretty much most of the time come out of the washer pretty dry, just slightly damp. So love these knee pads, but you can get these at your local paintball store or online retailer or shop.paintball.com. Cheers, Die.
Hi, I'm Ross McPhail. I'm from Edinburgh, South Africa, currently living out in Zimbabwe, Harare. I've been playing paintball for the better part of 16 years now. I'm an all-round player, generally like attacking, so I play mostly on the snake side, but I can be played anywhere on the field. I shoot DAR, DSR Plus, the Misfit edition. I've been selected to play for the men's team South Africa 2025.
Okay guys, welcome back. We're going to the finals now. Prodigy and Enigma playing for that first and second. Why do I have an extra point here? Let me just open up that scoreboard.
Jenny, that's Chaos and Enigma playing for first and second.
Sorry, Chaos and Enigma. I was looking at the previous scoreboard.
Prodigy and Degenerates are playing for third and fourth.
Okay, so Chaos and Enigma. This is the marble game.
30 seconds.
Okay, let's give this a go. Maybe I'll try. hold on to that one.
Okay, guys, here we go for the final. Chaos and Enigma playing for first and second.
Big push up to the
Oh, Enigma taking a huge bite. Going to, I'm assuming it's the Dorito 50. Oh, Mark following up onto the D side of the field. Both teams still all bodies alive. Alex Bay taking a big bite into the Snake 50 here.
Good reach now. Okay, Andre Brown taking the walk here for Chaos.
Oh, Alex Bade picking up Mark in the teabag 3.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's Alex and Viku left for Chaos. So if there's any two that'll clutch this out, it can be Alex and Viku.
Both really good one-on-one players.
Alex going hunting. Oh, Alex definitely going to fetch him. Oh, did Alex get him?
Damn, looks like Alex got him.
Wow. That's unlucky.
Damn, and he still apologized. All the links are posted on SAXL on Prodigy and on my personal. Okay, so that's points approved then.
Oh,
very
Chaos
nicely done
getting
there,
the
Alex
first
Bade.
point.
He went to go fetch Viku.
Yeah, he went to go get him.
1 minute.
He didn't go fetch Viku. Him and Viku went to go fetch whoever was left.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that was hectic done. Also heard one of the Enigma players moaning something about the marshals. I don't know. I didn't really hear it.
So maybe someone thinks that Viku was shot or something, or
I
that
don't
Alex
know.
was shot.
This is always the case. There's always something.
There's always something,
Yeah.
especially in the finals, guys. Why is that camera so blurry?
I think it's.
Maybe it got shots or something.
I think it's given up on trying to focus.
It's okay. We can still see the body movements here. What's happening?
Yeah. Guys, just while we're waiting for this to start again, we just need to say a bit of a
20 seconds.
Actually, not a bit. Huge thank you to the sponsors of the league and all
Yes,
of that.
guys. Blades and Triggers, Die, Paintball Place, Krugersdorp. Yeah.
And then of course myself and Kelly from KG Productions, who are kind of fighting to bring this all to you as best we can.
Yeah, guys. I think if every event, as long as there's something extra for each event, I think by the end of the year we'll be golden. Big run up the center here from Prodigy. I think that was Taylor Rayford.
Yes. As far as I'm aware, I think it's Taylor, Tim, and I think Callan is in the Dorito too.
Got Tim in the Snake now. That is where he's most comfortable, I'd say, Tim, in the Snake, and he's going to make a move in now.
Yeah, but Tim needs to hustle a bit. I think Callum is already just short of the Dorito 50.
Let's see if we can see him. No, we can't see him from here.
Nah.
Sheldon Zekeli making the move up to the Snake.
Sheldon shooting crossfield, probably hunting for Callum in the Doritos, and I think he gets him.
Okay, and he gets the shot on Callum, leaving 2 left on Prodigy here, one in the center brick and one in the Snake.
Playing very loose here in the Snake. Unaware that Sheldon's moved up.
Looks like
Sheldon picks up his second kill.
Nice hustle happening here from Tim.
Yeah, there's definitely quite the gun battle going on here.
So I think it's Tim's up against 2 of the Degenerates guys.
That's unlucky.
And gets taken out.
I was just about to say, Tim needs to be very aware that he's still in a 2-on-1, and I don't think he knew that.
No, I think he got shots on the cross there as well.
So, yeah, and Degenerates, again, wasting time.
I don't feel like there's any need.
Yeah, I think they're just wasting time.
Well, we've seen how Prodigy can pull it back, so maybe
Yeah.
wasting time's the best option right now for Degenerates.
Yeah, but like you said earlier, I'm not sure if we chatted about it on stream.
Please.
But you don't want to waste the time.
And then have a dirty hang. You never know. These things can happen, man.
Point approved. 1 minute.
Okay, back to the Enigma versus Chaos game here. Chaos got that first point pretty quickly.
So now, you think Chaos is going to seal this one out, claim the podium, make it a 2-0?
I
wouldn't. Enigma?
No, I wouldn't count Enigma out, especially with somebody like Mark Gerber on, and also now we're seeing the gameplay from the other two. They might not be new to the current sport, but they're definitely coming back. They just had to shake off some rusts, and it looks like they definitely know what they're doing.
30 seconds.
Who's walking on here for Chaos? I see Viku, I see Keegan, and Alex. So definitely the strongest attacking lineup they've got.
20 seconds.
You know, we were saying Alex Bade the whole time when it was at 1-1. It wasn't Alex Bade because Alex and Vico on the same team.
Yes.
So I don't know who that was in the red. Who is that in the red? I think it's Connor.
I have no clue, to be quite honest.
I think it's
Gabby.
Connor Kloss. Big move up to the D side there for Enigma.
Drita side corner, snake side can, the back center, and it sounds like they pick up one of the Chaos players.
Alex Bade making
Alex
huge
Bade
move.
doing what he's been doing all day without anybody being able to stop him. I heard a kill one call coming from. Oh wow, Alex Bade getting one.
Alex Bade getting the shots on Mark.
Alex Bade getting two. Okay. Enigma getting shut out of the game, killing Keegan off the break and still being a gun up and still losing the fight. Just goes to show you that if you leave players unchecked on the field, they can absolutely wreck your day.
And I mean, Alex Bade went all the way up to the Snake 50 and no one called it on Enigma's side either. So
no, I don't think any of Enigma knew Alex was there until it was too late.
Yeah, 100%. Because they were hanging quite loose out of their bunkers as well, from what I saw. Oh, Max is also talking.
Wow, getting some afters going on here. And I mean, to be
Point approved.
Okay,
Game finished.
Chaos taking the 2-0 win there, securing their first place spot.
Yeah,
So
Enigma getting second.
brilliant game there.
And I mean, to be fair, with that little bit of afters, that should have been a minor penalty, dead man talking.
100%.
For both teams,
For
if both
both
players were
teams.
talking.
100% for both teams.
But
it's 3-man, I guess.
Regardless if it's 3-man or not, like, it's dead man talking. It should have been a minor penalty, but what's happened has happened.
Yeah. That's fair. There we go. Done and dusted. Thank you.
1 minute.
Well, guys, third and fourth place here. Degenerates versus Prodigy. Degenerates looking good here.
I mean, to be fair, I would like Degenerates to win this because they've gone undefeated all day until they got to the finals.
100%. Now, I would rather win on a third place than lose on a second place all day.
Oh, yes. 100%.
Yeah, so maybe they can end their day on a good note with one loss for the whole day.
Oh, Marshall running in to have a look at one of the Prodigy players. Oh, Callum scrambling up to that snake 3.
Oh, absolutely hustling here. Looks like he's got some backup there from Andre Brown.
Yeah, but Callum is pinned in that bunker. Degenerates have, if I'm not mistaken, the snake side can.
I don't think they have anybody in the snake. There's one in the snake corner and he just got taken out here.
And as we say that, they lose their snake corner and their snake side can player.
Woo! Prodigy coming up to tie it up now.
Oh, we don't know yet.
We don't know yet. You never know.
Wow.
Yeah. Nothing like being a point down to make you play some paintball, hey?
Oh, no, definitely. Are they 3 alive?
I think it's 3 alive. Has he touched it? Has he not?
Not yet.
Is he waiting?
Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of.
There we go.
Please.
Yo.
Point approved.
We have ourselves a game.
Wow.
2 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the battle for first and second wasn't all too exciting, but third and fourth seems to be a...
Yeah, this is the one. And there's 2 minutes 17 seconds left on the clock, so it might be a very action-packed point we're in for right now.
So now, Kelly, as we were discussing just a little bit earlier, like while we had marks and stuff muted, the premise of dead man talking. When is it? When is it dead man talking, in your opinion, and players should get penalized, and when is it not?
So, as a base rule, in my opinion, it should be dead man talking. That's it. That's a penalty.
Yeah, irrespective of if it affects the play of the game or not.
But there is a bit of a conversation about does it change the outcome of the game? Because both the dead men were talking for both teams.
Yeah.
So does it really change the outcome of the game? Who's to say? Yeah, exactly. So I think in cases like this, it's best to just let the head ref decide and roll with it like that. Unfortunately, people have different opinions, and what the ref decides cannot be changed.
No, it's just
it is what it is.
It's just an interesting point of discussion because for people that understand the rules and everything, is like, okay, no, but it's dead man talking. Why wasn't there a penalty?
Yes.
But then when they do the same thing,
then it's not a penalty.
Let's say exactly the same, just at a different event, all of a sudden they get a penalty.
Yes. Yeah. I suppose it helps to be consistent. If we're going to go with one thing, then it must be consistent across the board for every event. But yeah. So 3-man. Okay. Timeout.
Because you know as well as I do.
20 seconds.
Okay, well, yeah.
You know as well as I do, like paintball players will moan about, okay, cool, I got the penalty for doing this, but they didn't get the penalty for doing that. Yes. It's unfair.
That's why no matter what happens, no matter what the ruling is, consistency is key, I feel.
1 minute.
Okay, so we're going over to the marbles game here. 2 minutes 17 seconds left on the clock. Prodigy, Degenerates, 1-1.
Degenerates are on your right. Prodigy is going to be on your left. They have 2 minutes 39 seconds left on the game time.
That's not actually a lot of time, if you think about it.
Well, considering they've pushed out 2 points.
In the matter of 3 minutes, I suppose that's true.
Just short of 3 minutes.
Yeah. But none of these teams have
30 seconds.
None of these teams have the freedom to mess anything up right now. So
yeah, no, this is
get to your primary and hold it down.
Yeah, this is
20 seconds.
Well, this is first and foremost, get to your primaries, and then as a team, try and pick off one player, and then whichever side you blow open, then make the move and go.
10 seconds.
This is going to be a good one. Looks like Prodigy setting up for... Oh, looks like Callum Sturgeon is running the snake.
Doesn't look like they're getting ready for a big breakout. Oh, okay. Prodigy losing one off the break.
That's unlucky.
Taking the walk now for Prodigy.
Degenerates just sat at their primary bunkers, and now Degenerates know because they are up on bodies, they can now push their advantage. And with that, Degenerates lose a player, but I think they seal it out.
Why are they toweling? It's a race to 2. Okay.
Point approved. Game finished.
Okay, sorry, the points got a little bit mixed up there. It's Degenerates 2, Prodigy 1. So Degenerates secures their 3rd place spot. So thank you very much, guys, for watching.
Yeah, guys, that was just final standings at the end of the day. Chaos taking all the bragging rights, all the glory with the 1st place. Enigma getting a 2nd. Degenerates, after going undefeated through the prelims, has to settle for a 3rd place. And Prodigy, all things considered, 4th place.
Good. Not a bad finish for
Not
Prodigy.
bad at all. Yeah.
Right, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, share everything, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys at the next one. Next week, we've got 5-man. I'm not sure if it's... Oh, sorry. In 2 weeks' time, we've got the 5-man. So you're going to either find it on my page or on For The Players Media. And we'll see you then. Thank you.
For you guys.
Hi, my name is Mark Gerber and I'm from Johannesburg, South Africa. I have been playing paintball for 18 years. I'm an all-round player. I'm shooting a MacDev Clone 5S. I have been selected to play for the men's national team for 2025.